Scorpio, this is your weekly message for April 13th through April 19th. I feel like some of the Scorpios are going through a significant therapy journey. I have the Page of Cups here, which is the only cup or the only card that came out upright at the bottom of the deck. And it's literally surrounded by all these cards in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. It's like you're dealing with authority figure trauma. You're dealing with home and family trauma. You're dealing with, I don't know, like never seeming like you can get what it is that you want in life, or you're dealing with being misunderstood and always maybe coming up against challenges from social interactions. All that could stem from, again, your childhood. So whenever I see the Page of Cups, I definitely think of like inner child work. So some of you guys may have deep rooted trauma or issues that stem back from when you were a child. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're working through this stuff alone, or like nobody really truly understands you, or you feel like you've always been kind of a social outcast growing up and now even into your adulthood. And so it's harder for you to connect with or be social in general. And again, this isn't going to resonate with every single Scorpio out there, so please take what resonates. If this isn't resonating with you, not necessarily for you. But what I do want to say is, while I do commend those of you that are going through this therapy journey, whether you're working through this with a therapist or not, I would just say be really careful about either overanalyzing or not. I think it's hard with these. The Fool in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. It feels like a lot of you guys are trying to approach this in your own personal way, on your own, solo dolo. And I think for a lot of you, that's been your norm in how you do anything for yourself. But I feel like you may need a little extra help. You may need a little bit of an outside perspective, because I think we can all be really, really biased towards ourselves, towards our experiences. And I just feel like you could be missing out on some really important information or insights that could be, you know, shown or understood or explained through something a little bit more traditional, like exploring traditional psychology, actually getting psychology books, or going to a therapist. Okay, so if some of you have been avoiding going to therapy and you're just trying to therapize yourself, you might want to consider actually going to a trained therapist that can really help you shed light on things that maybe you miss about yourself. Okay, in this process, again, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but I just want to, for those of you that are going through this, I think you guys are going to need a little bit more information than the information that you have. So that could be through more research, digging a little bit deeper, stepping outside of your bias, or getting somebody that can help you do that. All right? And that's what I'm seeing for the Scorpios this week.